Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Today we are going to be doing more of an exploration episode. I know we did some exploring in the previous episode, but we also did some story at that point. So we're gonna actually end up going up Dewberry Creek and also over to Valentine today. Seems a little odd, but there are some little sort of stranger side mission things that we can do up there, so we're gonna go check those out and see what else we can get into today. We are on Timberline because in between episodes I did manage to get Blizzard fully bonded while I was out hunting for some more pelts and working on some of the challenges. I did get trying to think which two that I completed in between episodes. Weapons Expert, which was that was taking out enemies with the incendiary buckshot. So we finished that off with another O'Driscoll gang when we were over hunting in West Elizabeth again. I still have to get one more cougar. Unfortunately, none of the cougars I have shot, regardless of whether it was with the bow or the rifle, have been 3 stars, so we still don't have our cougar saddle. But we did manage to hunt down enough snakes to get our rattlesnake saddle. So while we're heading up to Dewberry Creek, we'll stop in at the stable and I'll show you that. Actually, we should redo our waypoint so that we can go to the stable directly. What else did we pick up? I think it was I forget if it was a sharpshooter challenge or a survivalist challenge. I want to say it was survivalist, because sharpshooter should be the birds from a train challenge, but the other one was taking out 8 animals with small game arrows, consecutive shots. So that's how we ended up getting enough snake skins for this saddle that we're gonna go check out. Tried working some more on the gambler challenge, still haven't been able to get guys to bust out at the poker table at Valentine, and still haven't moved on to the Saint Denis table either. And ran into a little bit of trouble trying to pick up ox hides. So I had to go back to camp and do some chores to try to get my otter level back up. It was sneaking down to the point where it just yeah, we weren't getting our store discounts anymore. So that little question mark there is the next of the little challenges that we're gonna do, or not challenges, little stranger missions, side quests. So we'll come back to that in a moment as soon as we head on up, and I'll show you what this rattlesnake saddle looks like. I like it. I wish it was better stat-wise, because I think it's pretty nifty design. Certainly matches some of my horses better than this panther saddle does. Honestly, I think the only horse in this game that this saddle really suits is Mule, who we haven't met Buell yet, but we will probably in chapter 6 when we get there.
Howdy. Can I help you with your horse? I'm afraid we just don't have any space right now.
Tack and services. Equipment. So, this is the rattlesnake saddle. And it's dark. It has that sort of chestnut color that I like. But you can see it has the rattlesnake tails on it and the snake skin on the saddle and the stirrup.
Ain't no one knows
parts.
horses better than me.
But it's still pretty good. You compare that to the Panther saddle. The Panther saddle has not as good core drain, but the health, or that's the health drain that is lower on the Panther.
On the roads in the town,
Core drain's not quite as good. But yeah, that's the rattlesnake saddle. Alligator is that one, and it certainly has some worse stats. Then you have your Bear Dakota. Not really fond of that. It just looks like a really short saddle. It doesn't look like it would be very comfortable.
Horses are friendlier than people. They make the most loyal friends.
And there's the beaver roping saddle that was the first specialty saddle we got. And we also have our original Nuevo Periso. You know what? I think we're gonna stick with the rattlesnake saddle for a little while, because the stats that are different on it aren't that bad.
Did you notice that weird smell around here?
So we'll stick with that. Let's see.
You can't have too much with you out in the wilderness.
Might check out gotta put our padded bedroll on this saddle. Just looks a little better. Unfortunately, we still have the
Good saddle will go a real long way. Trust me.
All right. Not sure why we still have the Panther saddle blanket, though. Just check over our... Yeah, we're good on those sorts of things.
You and that horse are always welcome.
But there we go. There is our newest saddle. Now we're gonna head back down to Newberry Creek. Should be just that way to get back to our little stranger quest. We're not gonna follow the road. Screw the road. If you can't tell, I am still feeling a little under the weather, so I apologize for my voice right now. But gotta try to knock out at least 2 episodes in this recording session, if not 3, as I do have some stuff to do this week, and won't necessarily have time to wait until I am feeling better to fix or to record some more episodes. So here we are. Mr. Black and Mr. White again. Just gotta walk right through their
Hey, mister.
campfire.
Oh, hey, friend.
You boys don't look so fresh.
We ain't.
I think we're dying, friend.
We ate some bad mushrooms.
Bad business, sure.
It's been real tough, partner.
So it seems.
I hate to ask, but we need some medicine. Kind of fast.
Medicine?
Yeah, look at us. Look at me. And he's worse than he looks.
Oh,
And he looks like shit. He ain't gonna last 3 days. And me, I ain't well. Not at all.
Not at all.
I'm begging you, partner.
We will help.
Why? I told you, Delmers. I told you, did I?
you did. You told me. You told me a lot of things.
We're gonna be all right, buddy.
Are we?
Well, physically, drink this.
I'll give it to Black first.
No. Don't give it to White.
No, no.
Drink this and shut
Take it.
up.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good stuff.
But listen, I reckon you boys should get on out of here. Maybe split up. Head up north or overseas. They don't like groups of men. I know.
I hear you, boss. It's time. Oh, once we're better.
Oh yeah. Well,
All
I'm ready.
right.
I mean, I can't wait to be rid of you.
They're not gonna break up
We'll be embarrassed no more.
now.
Get back to where folks like you and I know what they
I
like.
think I already... Well, there is a dinosaur bone up there, but there should be one over here in one of these ravines as well. There it is. So we will come over here, inspect the bones, give us some more mail to send off to our amateur paleontologist. Alright. And here is good old Timberline. Now that we are done with that, like I said, we're gonna head on up to Valentine. No, we want to head to the post office. As we'll send mail before we start the little side quests, character missions. Or not character missions, stranger missions. Yeah, but in between episodes, I have been trying to work on knocking some other stuff out for our trapper crafting. Honestly, I'm not sure we're going to be able to do all of the in-game missions and get all of those items. I'm really trying, but I think we're going to end up running out of, you know, story and missions before we actually complete those. But maybe I will keep this save going after we finish this playthrough, and actually work to finish everything when we get to the epilogue and are playing with John. Still gonna try to do as much as I can with Arthur, but I know there are a few things that we can't do until we get to the epilogue. There are at least 3 legendary animals down in New Austin that we can't hunt with Arthur. So Those will have to wait. And, we'll see. But, in the meantime, guess we should come up with a question for this episode. Oh, here's old man Cassidy. Haven't seen him for a while.
Seek salvation, and maybe ye shall find peace. Help a blind man.
Okay, sure.
You didn't run when last we spoke, sir. You didn't run far enough.
Okay, I will try to bear that in mind.
Yeah, I've been,
I'm sure you got
talking to him,
better things to do than follow a lame blind man around.
I've been talking to him, in between episodes. So, all of the little... That's a couple of Morgans. Every once in a while I'll tame a horse and take it to, sell at a stable, just... You never get much for them, but... Just something to do. I like to tame horses. It's probably one of my favorite aspects of this game. That's actually a pretty, good question for this episode, since we got interrupted before I could ask. What is your favorite, game mechanic in Red Dead 2? That, you know, just general how you play. I would say, you know, the whole horse taming and bonding is easily my favorite. Although I do like the Deadeye. And I even like it, like how it differs between gameplay in story mode versus gameplay in online. They've really done a lot with it, with the online version, how you can change how it works with the ability cards.
I was in the army.
But, yeah.
I need some money. Can't you help a fella out?
How you holding up?
Crafting isn't bad in this game either.
You can rest now.
I mean, there's animations, or that's not what I wanted. I wanted... There we go. Now we can brush Timberline. There's,
Take it easy.
animations for, like, everything you craft, but
Somebody, please.
it makes sense. It's not... Like, some games, just sorta... It doesn't look,
I can't work. Can you give me some money?
I don't want to say it doesn't look real exactly, it's just that they either shorten it because you're crafting so much that,
You got postage?
it
It all set to go?
would make it very tedious.
See you around.
But at the same time, there's other games that just make it way too detailed and it makes it a pain in the butt to,
I'm parched.
do any crafting. But I think Red Dead finds a nice balance between, you know, making it realistic versus making it overly tedious. Although I can imagine some people will argue that point with me, and they believe that it is overly long and too tedious, but I don't know. I like it in this game.
Hello.
What other game mechanics do we have that are pretty cool? Gonna come over here. Street's a little crowded today. I was a little surprised with how much time I was spending away from camp. That Dutch didn't send Charles or Javier or Bill after me to hunt me down, because that happens every once in a while if you spend too much time away from camp.
Is a silly boy.
And Protus isn't a boy at all, but a chimpanzee that a man shaves a face into every day.
You can't punch, my sweet. It's sad, really. Oh my, our friend.
Hello.
I bet you.
I've already done at least one of these little side things.
Thrash. No man alive can thrash me.
What was your name, sir?
Arthur.
Arthur could. Easily.
You, maybe, but not me.
Arthur really could.
Punch us both as hard as you can. You'll break his glass jaw, and I'll be left standing. The knight and the knave.
Good idea. Hit me, then. Dear boy, give the feeble fellow a little tap and watch him crumble. Come on.
That wasn't even a real punch from Arthur.
Yikes! I'm fine.
Yeah, you are.
Come on! Ooh, look there! I got a proper chin. Not like that toe rag.
Good Lord above. Doesn't hurt. Hey, hit me again. Right here.
Alright.
Weren't you taught never to hit girls? Punch a man for once. Give me your worst. Here.
Oh, shut up.
I think he's done for.
Arthur isn't even trying.
There's only one thing for it, then. Hit me in the manhood. Don't worry, sir. Mine are made of steel. Real steel, huh?
Yeah, and I have steel-toed boots on. See?
They've come out his ears. My turn.
Enough, gentlemen?
Yes, I think so. Oh, I slipped. And I hope you killed the leprechaun.
But he's still alive? Shoot him, please, one of you.
There, up you get. We need to get some steak on those wounds.
Madam, gentlemen, good luck to you.
Whatever got into your heads?
Yeah, but that should be the second of those that I have done. Yeah. First one was shooting bottles off their heads, and there's a few more of those with that pair of idiots. Alright.
Let's get you back to your room.
Yeah, go back to your room. Come on, I'll be polite and wait for you.
You've already made enough trouble around here, don't you?
You're gonna make comments like that, maybe I'll make some more.
Could you give me some space?
Sorry, but we're both heading towards the same place. Gotta stop in here and get Arthur a drink after having to deal with those two idiots. What time is it? Yeah, it's late enough in the afternoon. 3:30.
Careful, big man.
Careful now.
What now?
Getting so a man can't get a goddamn break in this town no more. Not a damn
Can I get a
one.
whiskey?
A fella I know got kicked to death by a horse. You believe that?
Alcohol's the only thing that makes the pain of life go away.
Don't often see too many new faces in here. This here used to be the only and best saloon in Valentine. Till they opened that modern monstrosity Smithfield's down the way. This town don't need two saloons, but you know, them fancy Dans can keep it. Don't want them drinking anywhere near me. Nah, I'm just fine here. Thank you very much.
Hey, mister.
Hey, I got a question for you. I'm looking for a buddy of mine. Good fella, likes a whiskey now and again. Haven't seen him in a little while, and his wife's banging on my door saying he never came home. Can't explain it. He just lives across the road. Get me a bit worried.
We've run across him on occasion.
Oh, you should see yourself.
We'll get another
Weren't
whiskey.
you with those fellas in here when all that hell broke loose with Cornwall a while back? Here's their whiskey.
Cornwall? Nah, wasn't me.
All right. I guess I must be mistaken.
That was a Driscoll version of Arthur. Well,
Hey, weren't you the one in here talking to that feller with Jim Boy Calloway?
Yeah.
That's right.
More like Jim Drunk Old Man Calloway.
Sure seems that way.
yeah, we still have to catch up with him. I think he's actually on one of the...
you raising hell on me?
Because you're standing in the road.
How does you?
Apparently these guys haven't seen me beat up enough of Driscolls.
Come on, girl.
Hey.
There we go.
You alright, girl?
Alright. We still have some time in this episode, so we'll go and, see what else we can do. Haven't had much, success with, getting our domestic hides.
Ain't that just the way of things?
I mentioned earlier that, ran into some trouble trying to get a, perfect ox hide. Didn't work out too well. And, also, had my, honor decrease over a bunch of sheep. Like, majorly decrease over a bunch of sheep, and I didn't get a single perfect hide out of any of them, which was sad.
Hey, partner.
Did some cooking while we were between episodes as well. And, still have to figure out the, miracle tonic. Because, as far as I can tell, I don't have... For the next herbalist challenge, I don't have, the pamphlet or the knowledge in order to craft what I need to craft, so I have to figure that out. But I'll do some research in between episodes and figure out where I can find a pamphlet or figure out how to craft that particular item. This is actually where we are sending all of the information about the dinosaur bones.
Easy.
See if we can hear her working. Maybe. No. She must be out
Okay,
collecting the information that we sent her. So we'll head down here. This should take us through Carmody Dell, so maybe we can get a cowhide. Also looking for goats, also looking for those sheep hides still. And started working more on all of the different hats that we need, which I forget how many different feathers and pelts and everything else you need to collect in order to do those. It's kind of ridiculous, actually, just how many are out there. Suppose that's another nice game mechanic that you don't find in a lot of other games, or at least not to the detail that you have it in Red Dead is, or Rockstar games in general, is the amount of customization you can do with your characters. She's upset over that damn snake still. What kind of cattle do you have? Anything we need. A lot of Florida cracker cows. Little standard donkey. And then up near here, so we'll have to, if we want one of these, we're gonna have to herd it out. Did he fix the fence? No, the brake's still over here. So, there's only a few that aren't any good. Wait, is that the bull? No, it's still a cow. Hereford bull. Yeah, for some reason my dog is barking. Sorry. Hopefully that's not too loud in the background. Nope. We will. No, I just want the bull. I don't want... I just wanted the bull. Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter now. We already killed Crawford, so... Wish we could carry more than one hide at a time. At least of the cattle variety, but... Oh well. Sometimes I'll tame myself a horse just to use it as a pack animal. I kind of wish you could sling a another carcass or another hide over the saddle and choose to not ride the horse. Well, guess I will be working to improve my honor again. Oh, wrong menu. There we go. Alright, so we have another bull hide, which is one of the items we're missing. Now we're gonna go see if we can find some goats. But I am pondering doing multiple series when we get to our low honor playthrough. I think I am going to also start my what is it? Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough when we are working our way through low honor Arthur playthrough, because the low honor, yeah, we're gonna try to work on getting all of the rock carvings and all of the dinosaur bones in that playthrough. But really, we're not gonna be doing too much of this hunting, side quest type activities. I mean, we will be, you know, doing things like crafting the satchels and upgrading camp and all of that. But, for the most part, low honor is going to be a very different playthrough. Alright, that's 3-star.
Hey, hang on. Let's talk for a minute. You're dead.
Nope, you're dead. And that should be all 3 of the 3-star goats, I think. I really... Hopefully the arrow shots won't have, nope. Maybe. Yeah, I think I screwed that up. Oh, should have used the repeater, but the repeater keeps getting me in trouble with the sheep. I don't get perfect hides with the sheep, which is getting very frustrating. Ah, actually it did turn out to be perfect. Alright, so maybe we will get our perfect hides. I mean, they were all 3 headshots, so... That's another thing that, game mechanics wise. I like how you can screw up health if you don't do a good shot, but at the same time, I wish it was, I don't know how to say it, a little more intuitive maybe on what actually constitutes a bad shot versus a good shot. Oh, there's 3 of our arrows back. We have most of the goat herd just standing over there, so maybe we still have an opportunity to get another perfect hide. I don't know. Nope, we only got the one. Alright. Well, we'll grab the Lancaster. Show info. Yeah, use a repeater for a clean kill. Alright. So this should be a perfect hide.
Just hold on there, girl.
And the question is, do we take this to the trapper or do we take it back to camp? Because one of the only things left to craft for the camp are the seating covers for the scout camp. But I think this late in the game, it's sort of not worth it. Especially considering how difficult it is to get, Alright, I hear the other goats. Where'd they go?
Girl.
I should go loot that body too.
Yeah.
There's one. There they are. So we will track them. See if there's any left that are worth shooting. I don't think there are going to be. Not seeing any 3 stars. 2 star, 2 star, 2 star, 2 star. I think that's it. Yeah, we'll leave those.
Let's go, girl.
Alright, so we have some goat hides to take to the trapper, and another bull hide. Come over here and see if we can pick up anything, any cigarette cards or anything from this guy. Yeah, looting civilians ends up decreasing your honor. What else you got in your house? Meat and snake oil. I like this place because it's just a little sod house. Very, you know, early settler days. Take what we can find. Rum, canned meat, canned fruit. Always close the doors afterwards. Always gonna take more coffee. My stomach's growling. Jewelry. Jewelry is important. Although that's not worthwhile. Jewelry. Money clip. Getting a little bit of cash out of here. It's not bad. What? What? What happened to my game? Wow. I think my entire system just froze up. Alright. Alright, so I am restarting my game. See where it brings us into. See if we just lost all of those pelts that we just collected. Yeah, that was weird. I think I've had that happen to me once before on my original playthrough that when I've gone to loot somewhere, it has basically frozen and kicked me out of the game like that. Well, looks like Timberline still has her pelts. Satchel. Yep. 2 perfect goat hides and the perfect bull hide. Alright. Well, in light of what just happened, we're going to leave that for now and take these hides over to the trapper. It is 3:17 in the morning. Yeah, not gonna loot any more drawers in that house for a while. Not sure, but it might have even been that same house that I was working through when the game froze up like that in the past, which is a little weird. You know what I'm gonna do? Forget this. We are going to set up camp. We're gonna fast travel. We'll go to Saint Denis to sell this. Unless I can, yeah, Saint Denis. I was gonna say the other option would be Riggs Station, because there's a trapper location just up the hill from there, but no, we'll go to Saint Denis. That's something odd about the game mechanics is I would think with Arthur you should be able to fast travel to any railroad station in town, like when you're fast traveling from your horse like that or from camp. But you know, some places you only have train stations or you only have fast travel coach points. So you know, I think all of those places, anywhere that you can get a train ticket or hop in a coach, I think you should be able to fast travel with Arthur. But obviously the game doesn't quite work like that. Yes, yeehaw. Alright. And there we go. Early morning travels, and we get here right on time to greet the trapper.
Oops. Oh dear.
Alright.
So, buying or selling? Right, let's see.
Both. Alright. Perfect dead hides, perfect bull hide. You can have the horn too. We're keeping some eagle feathers and stuff because
Quality hide
I need
makes
those for crafting.
Don't doubt it.
Sorry. So, clothing wise, yeah, there's all of these different hats. We did pick up a few. I was able to find some pigeons when I was hunting, so we now have this cool little feather and bird skull accessory for our hat.
Every one of my garments is a little different.
We did get the bear fringe shotgun chaps,
Find them nowhere else.
which are another one of my favorite sets in the game. But that is it for right there. We have the bear, we have the trophy buck, dream catcher, we're still not able to do. Okay. Do we want the bullfowler boots?
Ever see a white buffalo?
Legendary cougar.
Far west of the grizzlies.
We can't actually complete that one until we get access to New Austin. Don't know why I keep clicking on that one. Keep forgetting we have the Ghost Bison deleted too. No man.
I don't sell to stores. You want my wares? Right here's the one place to find them.
Should we? Yeah, we'll do that. Bronco Buster. No. Marauder. That's the set I want. That's my favorite set of chaps in the game. And I don't think we have anything else we can get right now. And that one's complete. Yep. There we go. Cool. And with that, I think we will call it an episode. So if you've enjoyed it, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.